Okay, so guys, one of the best ways we can get at people's legs is by first attacking the upper body, all right? So we're gonna look at a basic sequence where we can do that. Now, we've got a closed guard here, and we're gonna sit forward, grab his collar, and grab his tricep. Now we're gonna hip out, and now I'm gonna switch my collar tie, and I'm gonna take an overhook here, all right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my left leg, bring it forward, and we're gonna get a rubber guard, and I grab my knee like so, all right? Like with my left hand, okay? Now here I take my right foot, I put it on his hip. Now my left hand goes underneath, and I grab his shoulder here. Now I grab a gable grip, and I pass the leg to the other side. Here, if he's an idiot and he comes towards me, I can go Omoplata him, but let's assume he's not an idiot. In most cases, what's gonna happen is he's gonna turn away, okay? And we get an Omoplata. Omoplatas are pretty weak submissions, but they're amazing for transitions, right? We can come up, and I can use this to get on top, or what oftentimes happens in an Omoplata is he postures up, right? We've all seen this when we've gone for Omoplatas. Now, that leaves his leg very vulnerable to K-guard transitions, where I take my left arm, I go underneath, I make a scoop grip, and now look. To enter a K-guard, ultimately what I want is my knee on the inside and my foot on the outside, like so, right? Look, that's literally what we have right here, right? Very easy to switch from here to here. Now we can grab our hands together. Now this right foot pushes here, and now I chop over the top, and my foot goes to the front of his far hip, entering into a backside 50-50. We've talked about this before, but the one big disadvantage of K-guard is that it keeps, when we enter into this backside 50-50, it puts this leg on the bottom side of my body where I can't immediately get a heel hook. That means if he's smart, what he's gonna do is, as I try to pass this to the top, he's gonna backstep, and usually he wins that race. Okay, so we come back. So just know that, right? This is a good entry. Just know that if he's good, probably what's going to happen is he's going to backstep. But guess what? That means now his hips are on the mat, okay? So you could use this, for instance, like as a sweep. You could use this to not even try to get the heel up. You could use this to force him to put his hips on the mat. So now you could come up. If this is a points format, I just scored 2 points. Right now I can look to pass and things like that, okay? So you don't always have to look at K-guard as a way to get heel hooks. You can also use it as a way to get sweeps, all right? So we're here. However we get to close guard, I'm gonna sit up first, collar tie, grip the tricep, I break his posture down, I hip out. I switch my hands, and I get this overhook here. All right, now I'm gonna get a rubber guard. I grab my own knee, my right foot goes on his hip. Left hand goes underneath. I pass the leg off to the other side. Again, if he's dumb and he comes towards me, we can go Omoplata him, but usually he's gonna turn away. You lock up your Omoplata. Now, if he stays postured low, I can sit up, and now I can advance to his upper body. Most of the time, people are gonna posture up, right? That's gonna give me the easy opportunity to attain the scoop grip, which gives me access to a K-guard, where my left knee goes to the inside, and my right foot goes to the outside. Okay, this is all we need to get a K-guard. Now here, I grab my hands together. This foot pushes his body away from me, and now I chop over the top, and we put this foot to the front of the far hip, gaining a backside 50-50. If he delays in the back step, right, definitely take the foot to the top and immediately expose the heel, right? If he delays in doing that, that's what you ought to do, right? That's what happened in like most of Lachlan's matches at ADCC. The guy didn't backstep in time, or maybe didn't even know to backstep. A lot of them were like trying to run away. Yeah, that's not the right thing to do. You're gonna get heel hooked, okay? So do that if he delays, but if he knows what to do when he backsteps, it's okay. Now you can either pass the leg to the inside and look to expose the heel in other ways, or you could come up and use it instead as a sweep and score points. All right, so anyway, make sense, guys?